So today we're gonna go to Fry's Electronics to see what they have to offer in terms of PC hardware. Fry's is one of the only locations in my area in Seattle where you can go and check out the hardware in person, pick it up and hold it in your hands. I think Best Buy, as of recent, started carrying more hardware. So either Fry's or Best Buy. But Fry's used to have a really good reputation as the place to go to if you wanted to build like a whole computer, because they have a large variety, way more than Best Buy anyways.
You're gonna get the right link.
Yep. So I've stopped going to Fry's as of recent because I've moved further away from it. To get to Fry's now, it would take me anywhere from 40 minutes to an hour depending on traffic. So it's just not worth going anymore. The deals that they do have, typically you can only get them in store. They do ship out and have online selection, but the best deals are typically you have to go in store, and that makes sense from a marketing perspective. They want to get you in the door so you would potentially buy other things. So we're gonna check it out and see what they have to offer. All right, so we just got to the Fry's parking lot, but before I go in, I'm gonna check online because a lot of their good deals, if they have any good deals on hardware, you have to get it through like a special code when you sign up for their email deals and alerts. My goal is to pick up at least one item from here today. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a big piece of hardware. $20 for a Patriot 120 gigabyte SSD. I'm not sure if that's really that great of a deal. You can get that on Amazon or Newegg. Patriot is like Fry's top brand. They always have a lot of Patriot deals. So they have 16 gigabytes of, this is DDR3 for $70. 3200 megahertz, 16 gigabytes DDR4 Vengeance White for $104. They say you're saving 38%. 16 gigabytes, 3000 megahertz Viper RGB RAM for $100. So none of these are too great of deals, but we'll see if there's anything that's not on here that's just priced well when we go in. So Fry's is actually pretty big, but their computing section is a little on the small side. I am surprised to see some cases right here at the front though. Usually you have to go towards that section. 20 VT is $100. I don't remember how much those are normally, but they have a bunch of those here.
This is not the computer section.
This is the case section. This is where it starts. H700i is 110. AeroCool, so this is a budget one right here, $40. AeroCool P7. An ASA case for 111. Doesn't really look like it's worth that much. Here's a Raid Max Delta 1 for $60. Ooh. So here's a whole bunch of power supply connectors with braided colored cables. This is actually pretty cool. $7. There's a whole bunch of different colors and all the different connectors you can need. So let's see for power supplies. You have 300 watt for $26 from Raid Max. What's the Thermaltake one going for? 600 watt for $54. And we got the fan section. You get a cheap Raid Max fan for $6, but all the other stuff is around 25. A bunch of Corsair ones are around $20, 15 to 20. $45 here. But nothing is popping out as that great of a deal yet. Oh, here's a reduced price item. It's reduced to $34 from $39.99, so not that big of a discount for open box or a return or something. Price reduced for whatever reason, open box. So it's only from 55 to 50. B360 motherboards for $100, and then Z390s for $150. Then you got the more fancy MSI gaming ones for $190. Let's see what's the, if you want to build something lower end or budget. This B350M is $70. A320 is $67. A320 is $50, which isn't too bad if you need it the day of and you couldn't wait, because Newegg takes forever to ship out. Let's look at the prices. So 2200G, I have that one in your system at home. So that's 100.
Which one? 2200?
Yeah. 9600K for 280 about. i3 8350 for 170. i5 8400's 224. So they have like way more Intel than AMD. There's no Gen 1 Ryzen or like Ryzen 1000 series. I'm gonna look at the RAM.
How many don't have these out?
I don't know. Probably theft. These are like CPUs and RAM are pretty small, so it'd be easy to steal them. Though at Micro Center, they had it behind the glass case, you know? So we're looking for around like 40 to 45, which they do have 8 gigabytes DDR4, lower clock speeds for like 45 bucks, which isn't too bad if you need it right now. There's 16 gigabytes. Trying to see if there's any like $90 options. So look for 16 gigabytes DDR4 for 90 or below. The email had some coupon deals. I think that brought some of these down to like 90 bucks, but it doesn't look like they have them here. Oh, no, never mind, they do. So like they had 90 bucks here, 3000 megahertz. So I think that's like the only RAM on sale. Okay, I think that's it.
Do you want to get that?
No,
Okay.
no, I can get that in Newegg like any time of the week. We got the old school like GT210s, GT710s. Those are 40 to 65 bucks. 1050 Ti, what are you looking at here? 220 bucks. Not a good look. So this is current. 120 for a 1650. We have RX 560, what? For 150 bucks. No wonder these shelves are full of graphics cards. No one's buying these. Let's see, RX 570 for 199. You can get this with like 2 games for like 120 bucks on Newegg or Amazon. Just go to Build a PC Sales. 8 gigabyte RX 580 for 250 bucks. I keep on forgetting to look above here, but there's no prices. So where's the big boy cards? 2060, there's no price on it. You have to see the associates for details. Oh, this one does. This is a 2060 for 350, so basically standard pricing. Price is a place that you go to, like, if you don't mind paying MSRP. People who like to hunt for deals, you're gonna have a very limited selection. And I think they do price match, but because they're not gonna have a lot of the things that, like, let's say Newegg or Amazon has, that might be at a lower price, you won't be able to price match because they don't have it in stock, or they don't even just carry that brand in general. Not bad if you're an MSRP buyer, but for people who are on a budget or always deal hunting, not a place for us. Oh, what? Wait. Oh, mail-in rebate. This would have been 20 bucks. Yeah, for a mini ITX build. Yeah. This Core P3 kind of open chassis is 89, but so Verizon has a lot of mail-in rebates, which, I mean, I do mail-in rebates, but for some reason doing it as a physical store, I already went to the physical store. I'm hoping there's already the discounts. So we got more cases. Thermaltake is the popular brand here at Fry's, or at least this one anyways. Bunch of Thermaltake cases, Enermax. So Enermax, Raid Max, and Thermaltake. Yep, more Raid Max here. Corsair Spec 4, here we go. After mail-in rebates, 44 bucks. I don't remember what the prices are off the top of my head though. Good old Cougar. Haven't built with one of these in a long time. I actually really like this. The Game DS Talos E1 for 60 bucks.
It's so cute.
So it's got tempered glass, pretty limited airflow. Gamers Nexus would complain about that big time, but I like the size. It looks like a micro ATX, but I like how compact it is, and it looks pretty nice with the tempered glass. Big ring fans too. So now we're in the pre-built section. This is not a desktop. This is a desktop though. The screen is a $1,100 ultra. What's the resolution on this?
It looks pretty bad.
So it's 3840 by 1080. So it's still 1080p.
Oh my god, why would you ever need
But you can, like,
a screen
fit-
like this? Why? Just why?
I need this.
No, you don't. This is so dumb.
there's no price on this CyberPower PC, so I'm gonna keep looking around. Here we go. So here's a Dell 8700 with a 1050 Ti for $1,000. Here's a Dell with a i5 something for $800. Just a standard home use computer. $1,300. This has an 8700 in it, 16 gigs of RAM, 2 TB hard drive, but they don't say what if there's a graphics card. If I had to guess, it would be like a RX 580 or something, or a 1050. So the one gaming looking PC that they have in this whole section has no price on it. Unless I'm missing something. Is there a price tag? There's no price tag for this thing. This is the only gaming looking computer. Leaving Fry's without buying anything. Alright, so that was the trip to Fry's. Unfortunately, I did not make it out with anything. The prices weren't horrible. It's just that they're closer to MSRP. With some things, like on the older stuff, you just can't have those at MSRP anymore. They're not worth that much. They just need to take a permanent price reduction. Like the 1050s and 1050 Ti's, those prices were pretty bad. I felt already a little bit weird being there with my camera. That's why I was kind of whispering and talking into the mic and not showing, like turning the camera to my face. I was trying to be as discreet as I could about it. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know, do you guys shop at Fry's at all, or how often you do, versus Micro Center and all those other stores. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Is that it?